Good evening. I am in bed. I know, that sounds weird, right? But, sometimes you just gotta do something when it happens. When it comes to mind. And this just came to mind. It's approximately 1 a.m. Central Daylight Time on April 14th, Thursday. Now, I know this sounds like a weird concept and all, but, or hell, maybe not even that. You're like, what the fuck? Why are you? What are you going after all this information for and stuff? Well, the reason why I'm talking out of my ass is because that's what I do anyway. But I guess it should be noted that I'm going to bed at 1 o'clock in the morning instead of something like 5 or 6 or something, because I've been awake since approximately 2 p.m. What is that? The 12th. I'm tired. I had like a little nap earlier, but it didn't really help much. I've been tired all day. I mean, I got my eyes closed and I feel like I'm just gonna like just slip into whatever. But no, I don't really know where I was going with that stuff, information. I don't know if this is entertaining to anybody, but hey, whatever. Hey, yeah, I figured, I could just talk to myself like I normally do. It's just I'm in bed this time. If I actually had somebody with me, in the past, whenever I've, gone to sleep with women at my side, I generally have a little conversation for some amount of time about whatever. It could be related to boobs or, or sex-related stuff in general, or it could have been the events of the day or whatever. It's kind of nice to have that conversation that, eyes closed, just have that person in your arms or wherever, and you're just sitting there chatting along with them as you slowly drift off in slumber. Who knows how long this will last. I don't even know how long the phone will record. What happens if, like, I fall asleep and then I wake up and it's still recording. I'm like, oh shit, I gotta turn it off. Or, it does turn off, but it was like 2 hours dead air. I mean, that's just like fun, just thinking about it. I mean, it doesn't take much to edit out 2 hours of dead air. You find out where it starts, you find out if there's anything that happens in the time, and then you're like, okay, bye-bye. Crop that off, and then you're good to go. It's like, oh, hey, that 2 hours dead air only took up like 95% of it. Oh, man. I mean, how many people do a vlog of themselves while they're actually, but granted, this isn't exactly a video log, because mine's a radio log, radio blog. But, how many people do that like this? I mean, it's just, I don't know, I thought it was kind of cool. Sort of ramble on while I'm trying to go to sleep. Who knows, maybe it could be used in some sense, sleep study and listening to the tone of my voice and how, how long it takes for pauses and this, that, and the other, all that other good stuff, and I could compare it to the other videos and audio that I've put up. But, I mean, I guess it is what it is or whatever, but I thought it was a cool idea. The thing that I feel like is missing in this whole radio show thing is feedback. But that means it requires people to watch. Because, you can't feed something back if you've never been fed it. Obviously, obviously I'd like to get some more exposure. And I figure right now the best thing to do is just, post whatever at whatever time. Do it, you know, change position, more comfortable. I wish I do have an idea for another episode, if you want to call them episodes. But I was watching this video about this book I just recently read called The Wise Man's Fear. It's written by Patrick Rothfuss. He's doing an interview, and I posted something about how the main character and his love interest, it's kind of a heart-wrenching uh, relationship, really. And somebody responded to it, and I was like, I don't really know how to answer that in words, in text. So I thought, well, I could probably just answer it via, the TOTKORadio thing, and then, I post that and either use it as a response to that video, or just say, hey, here, follow this this watch link, whatever, and I'll give you some information on what I mean. Trying to think. I don't know. I don't know what to think. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Thanks for asking. An acquaintance of mine came up with something of that nature. He and I sort of like, I don't know, I guess you could say created it. Just kind of like trolling people in the real world. It's like, I don't even remember why I would use it. I guess it was just one of those things where you just kind of, as someone's being an idiot, you just kind of like, I'm stupid, thanks for asking, because it throws people off, and they're like, what the fuck? So, I don't know. I don't know if it's one of those soundboard things, or, where you just push a button and it has these, pre-recorded bits to them. It's crazy. TOTKORadio. In bed. In Bed with TOTKORadio. Maybe that'll be the name of the show, episode, whatever. I don't know. It'll have to end at some point, whenever that happens. I mean, it's to the point where I'm pretty damn tired, though. It's like, kind of hard to even want to move my mouth or anything else, for that matter. I understand that, what the hell does that have anything to do with anything? I was going to say something about thumbs requiring more input into the body than, or it uses more brain function to use your thumb to essentially activate it for any behavior than like all your breathing and heart and all that other stuff. It's like, shit, man. That'd be kind of cool to, figure out and poke into, and just like get into a little needle and like go into the body and figure all this stuff out. All of, what is it? It's a Fantastic Voyage. And then they did it later in the movie with Martin Short.
am I thinking about Final Fantasy 3 right now and ribbons? It's weird. Hmm. I'm tired. I mean, flowing of thoughts and stuff is just like, same with the words. It's taking effort to actually make words and stuff.